Hey, sweet girl. Just wanted to send you another message and hope you're having a great day. Today's been kind of a bit of a sad day for me. Lots going on in general, but also just overwhelmed with what's going on in the world. And my main channel is mostly about healing from religious trauma, but I'm sort of leaning towards taking it in a direction where I talk a little bit more about the political things going on, as well as the genocide in Gaza and all the other things like that that are just tearing our world apart. I feel like it's a really insane choice to not speak up when so much is at stake and so much is going on. And I was working on a poem today about that. I'm going to do several different kinds of monologues and poems on those topics, and gosh, it just took my breath away. Choked me up, started crying. So much pain. So very much pain. And I know that one of the things that I would imagine is very true of you is that you have a heart that, yes, looks very much intensely at your own journey, your own heart, your own pain, your own hopes, your own passion, your own drive, your own ways of finding beauty in the midst of ugliness in your own personal life. But I would also imagine that you have a heart that looks at the world and just wants to change as much as you can to make it safe. If for no one else, at least for the children. And to get involved in the conversation in some way, to make a difference. There's so many things right now that need doses of sanity and that need doses of empathy and kindness and civility. And we're just failing on so many levels. And I just want to be involved. I want to be involved even in my little teeny way. I have to do whatever I can. I have to try. Going back to the reason that this channel even exists, I would love to do that with you. I'd love to take on the world with you and sort of try to win some people over with kindness and with insight, and with the desire to make this world a safer place for us to make humanity our biggest driver. To love on these kids. See these videos and pictures of these kids just dying, starving, their homes bombed, their family gone. You just want to do something, little as we can do, just to do something. And to at least let them be front and center on our minds, and to not act like it's not happening, or that we can just go about our day focusing on our next meal and on our next little projects while people are literally being tortured and slowly dying in pain. I love the idea of trying every bit of me, with every ounce of my effort, to look past my own journey, as much as it's been at times painful and at times very much full of lack of all the things I've dreamed of and wanted and hoped for. It hasn't always worked out, but you keep your eyes on giving, you keep your eyes on blessing people, you keep your eyes on helping those in need. You keep your eyes on looking for the people who are desperate for someone to wrap their arms around them and say, I care and I see you. Your journey matters. And again, I would love a partner to do that with. I would love someone who would deeply love me, and I could deeply love them, but that together we could take on the world in the positive sense and just spread so much goodness, so much love. It's amazing how art and the art of words and linguistics and poetry and prose, it's amazing how the words that we use in an artistic way can really be so powerful. especially when they're mixed with true emotion and it's not just an effort, it's not just a job, it's coming straight from the heart. And I hope someday we can sit down at a desk. I used to be a cabinet maker, so I'll make us a big desk. But a big desk for both of us, and just sit there and work together to look for the people in pain and do everything we can to ease their burden, and to smile at each other through it, knowing that we're better people for the love that we share and also that we extend out to the world. There is just so very much in my heart that longs to make a difference. I feel so shackled sometimes. And it's like you can't change the world fast enough for good. But you can try. And you can figure out something new and different every day until the message gets through and is clear. You can just be a shining light, shine as bright as you can. It's all you can do some days, to just shine and hope that it gets out into the darkness. But if and when the day comes that I get to do that with you, I will be the happiest man alive. I love the idea of sort of picturesquely walking through the darkness, holding a candle with you, seeing the people in tears and people with wounds, and being the ones that time and time again let them know they're not alone and that it's going to be okay and that we're going to do everything we can to try. What a beautiful dream. Chokes me up to think about. Anyway, that's it. Shorter message today, but wanted to share it with you all the same. Feel a big hug from Atlanta, and talk to you later. Have a great day.